For 6 months, I pretended I couldn't speak English just to find out who my daughter's boyfriend really was. When my daughter Emma introduced us to her new boyfriend, Kyle, he seemed perfect. He was always polite. He brought flowers. He called me sir. He even offered to help with the dishes. But something about him felt too perfect. I was born in Brazil but moved to the USA as a child. I speak fluent English, but one day I decided to test him. I pretended I'd had a stroke that affected my English and only spoke Portuguese. Emma thought I was crazy, but she agreed to help. At first, Kyle was patient. He smiled, used a translation app, acted like the perfect boyfriend. Then, little by little, the mask started slipping. Whenever Emma left the room, he'd complain about my cooking. He mocked my accent. He rolled his eyes every time I spoke. I stayed quiet and pretended I understood nothing. Then things got worse. After giving Emma an expensive bracelet for her birthday, I overheard him talking on the phone. He laughed and said, "I had to buy the nicer one." Her dad's loaded. The funny part? I'm comfortable, but I'm definitely not rich. A few weeks later, Emma was working a hospital shift when Kyle stopped by, claiming he'd forgotten his charger. While I pretended to watch TV, he started snooping through my house. He took pictures of our mail, opened my desk drawer, even photographed documents he thought were financial records. That's when I decided to run one final test. I left fake bank statements on the kitchen counter showing huge debt and an empty bank account. 3 days later, Kyle suddenly told Emma he needed space. He said he wasn't ready for a serious relationship. She was heartbroken. Then I told her everything. 2 weeks later, after the fake paperwork mysteriously disappeared, Kyle came back. He wanted another chance, so we invited him to dinner. Halfway through the meal, Emma started talking to me in English. This time, I answered fluently. Kyle froze. He stared at me and asked, You speak English?" I smiled. I've spoken English for over 30 years. Then Emma played a recording of him bragging about using our family for money and connections. He tried denying everything, but there was no way out. He grabbed his phone and stormed out. Today, Emma is dating someone completely different. A guy who treats everyone with respect, whether he thinks they're listening or not. Question: did I go too far testing him, or did it save my daughter from the wrong person?